What up, world? What up, world? Late night pod. Give it a sec or two to get on. Everybody, give me a minute. Let's see what's going on. Make sure there's audio right quick. All right, we live, baby. Yeah. Late pod. I'm trying to be mellowed out. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be too loud. There's children in here sleeping, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all here for the talk. Hold up real quick, man. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we got everything up. See what that look like. Let's see what that look like. Oh yeah, see, okay. All right, cool, man. Cool. All right, man. So let's just talk that talk. I can't see none of that. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, man. We live, and like I said, we are back. Events have occurred in the NBA world. Pacers got blown out, right? Nasty game. SGA going crazy. Went for another 30 plus game. They closed out. Uh, Series is tied 1-1 now, right? And I feel like they did what they were supposed to do with that bounce back game. They came back, handled business accordingly with a higher sense of urgency, and were able to execute and be able to, close out that game. Now, the thing about the Pacers is that they're sneaky good. They'll sneak up on you, right? And I think this is a learning point for Tyrese Halliburton to kind of really understand, like, hey, I know you can't force the game on to the game itself, right? You can't just force it. He's always looking for he's almost like a boxer looking for the counterpunch, right? He's looking to insert and pick his pockets and try to figure out where exactly he can apply his game. The problem with that is sometimes you're not going to get that opportunity. Then that's when you see that fourth quarter flurry. You got to just let your hands fly. That's what they say, right? Let your hands fly. If you can't find a counter, you got to throw something, right? You got to make them throw punches back, right? So at the end of the day, disappointing scoring game from Tyrese Halliburton. I think he hit all his shots. However, pretty sure he hit all his shots. Let me just triple check real quick. And they were looking like cash money. I mean, there were nice little floaters. It wasn't really a lot. Like I said, he did not score the way that he should have in order to try to prevent this game from slipping through his hands. However, let me see. Let me see. Oh no, 53%. So he missed a couple. Um, like I said, this is an opportunity for him to learn. Like you have to be. I think that the key is the first quarter for him. I think if he can make the first quarter spark up, they're going to be pressed to be able to pressure him a little bit more, and then that's when you can get the draw the double team and dish it out. Because right now, they are just isoing, and oh man, that ISO defense is nasty. But to be honest with you, the way that I see it is, you got two games in Indiana. If let's just say, my thinking is this: Pacers lose the first game in Indiana to OKC, but it's not by a lot. I think it's 4 points, maybe, right? That's my thinking. Next game, back against the Wall Pacers, they rise up to the occasion. They got the game in Indiana. They handle business, right? That point, the series is tied 2-2. You get best version of Pacers, which is the road version of Pacers. High sense of urgency because now the series tied. They're going back to Oklahoma City. You win that game by some miraculous way, whether it's a step back, closeout. It might even be just a blown call at the end of the game. It could just be whatever. It's going to be something ugly and nasty. People are not going to like it. It's going to be controversial. People are going to be like, there's no way that Oklahoma City should have lost. Oklahoma City should have lost that game, but it's going to be something like that. And they're going to be able to win that game. Or it might just be a huge Siakam game, right? Or it might be a role player game. Who knows? And then now they're up 3-2. on the Oklahoma City Thunder, they closed it out in Oklahoma City. That's game. That's it. Boom, it's done. That's my thinking. I could be wrong. Oklahoma City could go out there and do what they got to do in Indiana and knock them down. But I will say this. If the Pacers win, if it was anybody else besides the Pacers, let's just say if it was the Miami Heat, if it was the Lakers, if it was Boston, even Denver. If you were to tell me that Team B is going back to their home team, their home city, and they're going to have 2 home games, you would be inclined to say that team is going to win both games, right? For the level of the fact that they're in the finals, you would assume that they're that good, whatever. But because of the constant disrespect in the media against the Pacers, they have you out here thinking to believe that there's such a big gap, and they're not worthy of that assumption. Let's just say the Pacers go to home and they handle their business twice. Then the series 3-1. You going back to Oklahoma City 3-1? That's not good. I don't care what nobody says. I don't give a fuck if you're that number 1 team in the league or not. You can't. You cannot go back home 3-1. They will close it out on you in the next 2 games. Maybe you get a back against the wall game from Shea and the rest of the role players at Oklahoma City. Cool. Now it's 3-3 heading into game 7. What is it? 3-3? Yeah. No, it'll be 3-2. Excuse me, 3-2. I think they still close it out. I don't think they come back 3-1. I think that shows that type of that I think that coming back from 1-3 is so hard to do, and I think the average fan just kind of makes it seem like anybody can do it. There's not a lot of people. That's a maturity thing. That's a leadership thing. That's a focus thing. That's a determination thing, and it's a belief thing. 99.9% of teams, when they're down 3-1, are not going to pull that off. You might get another game back against the wall, trying to have some pride, but that series is over 99.9% of the time. And if the Pacers is up, like I said, they win the next 2 games, it's 3-1. Look how that looks now. I don't care how poised you are, how calm you are, how professional, I don't care. 3-1 is not good. And that's like you're ready to lose that whole thing. So that's my thoughts. It was supposed to be a blowout. It was exactly what we thought it was going to be. It was the bounce back. It was the sense of urgency. It was the start of the series. We're tied. Now it's 2 games in Indiana. And then we're going to see what happens from there. Let me see. Matter of fact. Yeah, man. Let's see. And then Monday would be, back. Yep, exactly. 2 games in Indiana, and then going back to OKC. And I think they got home court advantage. So if it happens, if they end up playing again, they go stay in OKC. So, hey man, y'all let me know. I could be crazy. I could be wilding. I could be styling, profiling, even though I always am. No, I'm playing. I could be tripping, but y'all let me know if I'm crazy. But I'm telling you right now, Pacers have an absolute path to the finals. Now, if everybody shrinks and Pascal has 15 points and Andrew Nembhard can't do anything and he can't hold anybody down, can't sink no shots, Miles Turner ends up... I'm telling you, the path is there. The belief is there. You just got to be a part. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be a part of the group. That's my assumption. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But, hey, it is what it is. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all drop some comments or something. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Am I crazy? Is that what's going on? Am I not thinking right? I think the path is there, and I think it's bigger opportunity for the Pacers to see what's up. But you're still due a Pascal game. You still do a scoring Tyrese game, and you definitely do a role player game. They did what they had to do in the first game. They did what they had to do, role players and everybody included, and they ain't even score a lot. They can win these games. I'm telling you, I feel like they're going to get something is going to get. They've just been ordained by the basketball gods. I'm telling you, they took care of that fan that got beat up by the trash, right? Yeah. What else would this? Man, there was a couple things that they were doing right. There's a lot of things they were doing right. I don't remember. I already lost the other ones. But, like I said, Pacers in 6. Who knows? Could be wrong. Anyways, next topic. Off-season discussions. News. This is just the this is why y'all here though. I'm gonna bring you the scoop on the Hoopsicle pod. Late night. You know what I'm saying? Um the rumors and circulations are out. There's noise, there's talks, and there's vibrations. KD rumors, more KD rumors. They saying there's a couple things. There's some people are saying that the Spurs and the Suns got a deal now, and it's just they're not gonna announce it until draft week. Right? Supposedly. I don't know if I believe that. But I do take the Spurs as a professional organization that will be able to go ahead and hold some sort of like demeanor to be able to be like, you know what, we're gonna let this go at the right time, do whatever we gotta do. I don't take that for the Suns. I feel like something would leak if there was already a guaranteed exit on there, or they would have did something just to kind of show, like, I don't know, something. I just don't take them to be able to keep that type of secret, right? People in the organization and whatnot. But who knows? KD maybe not leaving. I think he's gone though, and I think people are saying Spurs, which would be a man. If you, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you're doing if you're the Suns. Are you keeping Devin Booker there? Are you moving him? Are you rebuilding? I mean, he's like a Phoenix guy till he die kind of vibe. I feel like he's like ingratiated in the community and everything. He got all types of Arizona colorway sneakers and all types of, you know what I mean? I don't know where he's from. I think he's from LA or something. I don't know. He's from California, I believe. But yeah, man, I don't know if they want to get rid of Devin Booker, man. It's the star that he is. But they're also saying that Clippers are in conversations. Clippers in conversations. You switch out Russell Westbrook for a Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and KD. Listen, some people are saying that KD's not worth the effort because he's getting old. That ain't right. Don't you disrespect Kevin Durant. I still feel like he's worth, because his game isn't predicated off of athleticism. He'll just shoot right over you. That's always good. The shot is good as money. That's what I'm saying. I feel like certain players towards their latter years, their game is still applicable to current times. Basically saying, if you ain't worried about being athletic or having to be athletic, then you should be good. You should be able to hit the three. But if your game is predicated on crossing people over and yamming it, the older you get, the harder it's going to be. But KD's just naturally gifted and tall. He can shoot right over you. Steph, same thing. Steph is the same thing. His game is going to translate towards the later years. And I think KD still got enough in the tank, and I think he still want to win. So I think you can put him somewhere. I like Spurs. I like Clippers. I like if the Clippers can keep Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, then yeah, it's money in the bank. Because I don't remember how many more years KD got left on his contract. I think 2 or 3. So it's not, you can spend some money. You know, Ballmer got them bucks. Ballmer bucks. Don't forget. Billy's over here. Billy Goat McGruff. Big M's, big B's. You know what I'm saying? Cashola, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, man. So if anybody's trying to get paid, you know you can get it off the Clippers. You know you can get that money. You see what we be taking. We got private jets and all types of things. We got new arenas and all that. But I don't think KD cares about them type of things. But y'all let me know, man. Drop some comments in there. Y'all let me know where KD's going. They also talking about New York possibly. I think New York, that would be the worst move because they already have a young core. And if there's anything else we've seen right now, if you're not win now, as in like today, not no 2 years from now, not next season, like I'm talking about this quarter, this half, or whatever, this current season, if you're one of them type of teams, you need to make sure that you make that play for that superstar because you got to make sure that you're trying to keep up with the times. But I'm telling you right now, if you got a young nucleus, you got a nice core, don't mess that up trying to chase some whoever it is. Only one that'd be worth that, I would say, is LeBron because he's going to mentor all your people like that. Man, you're going to stunt you gonna stunt some people growth over there if you try to drop KD in there. No disrespect to KD, but oh no, it demands it. It demands it. You see what I'm saying? But let's see. I just want to check. I just want to check my current status and events. It's a little dark now. Got the hard shadow, but you know it is what it is. Um, yeah, man. So KD's on the run. They trying to squash the rumors about Giannis trying to dip. That's Giannis is gone, bro. Giannis is gonna get out of here. You never know. Giannis might go to. They might be trying to shop for him. I think Giannis goes to a small market on the low. I think he goes. He might be able to go to like an Indiana. Imagine if they made a play. He got. That's another player that you got to make sure you go after. Straight up, got to go after the Giannis's of the world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Stream is up. I'm trying to do these streams on the Late Pod on Mondays. So if y'all messing with them, man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, throw me some comments, man, throw me some views, whatever y'all like. I got a bunch of other standalone videos. I'm gonna get up out of here. Like I said, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on the Late Pod. We're gonna talk more basketball coming up. We're gonna see what happens in this next game, and we will go from there, man. Peace.